Okay, so that idea that I had of it being the hiding place in the last room that I've gotten access to didn't work this way around. You'll see where I hid. Oh dear God, stop it. Just stop it. I didn't do anything. It's not my fault. Please, stay away. Just leave me be. Leave me alone. See, I was in this room. Up in the top right. Yeah. It's morning already. I guess I fell asleep again. Why did Miura put me back here? He didn't even say anything. That's so creepy. Oh, this key. I forgot. I found it in the well. Maybe the door by the stairs? If Shinji actually, carried me back here, that is so creepy. So creepy. I am a guy, and I don't want anyone touching me while I sleep. It's even worse for girls, so I mean, come on, man. I doubt he took us here, though. I'm sure it has to do with the story. I think this is the only door that's still locked. This is gonna be creepy. This is gonna be really creepy. So dark. I can't see anything. It's too dangerous. Was there a flashlight anywhere? Oh, well, I mean, I'm sure it was somewhere. Just didn't say anything about it the first time around. Okay, let's think. Where would there be a flashlight? Was this where the storage? Nope, that's not where the storage and stuff was. Storage and stuff was upstairs in that area, correct? Not here. Up here? Let's see. Brooms and dustpan, some small tools, stock of detergent and cleaning supplies. Shavers and such. Why are these here? Old living supplies. Okay, maybe not. I thought this was the storage room where you'd find something like that. I guess I was wrong. Time to look everywhere. Looking everywhere. Looking everywhere. Trying to find a flashlight. Somewhere or anywhere. Wherever it may be. Do do do. Do do do. Gotta find it, gotta find it. Where's the flashlight? Gotta find it, gotta find it. Gotta find it. I'm able to hit such high notes. I should be. Oh, no, okay, I thought I found something. What is it called? A soprano? The ones that sing really high? And then a baritone is when you sing really low. Where is there a flashlight? Do you guys, what did that say? Something about light? So the doors are very light. God dang it, wrong kind of light. You tricked me. Next we're gonna talk about Yog. Oh, a flashlight! Now I can look around the room in the basement. Diary, oh diary, wherefore art thou? Diary. Oh my god, brown stuffed dog, yellow stuffed dog, this face. The face looks like a bulldog's. Those look like bears. Partially sewn stuffed bear. A lovely girl doll, hard to believe it's handmade. Sewing implements. A stuffed black cat. A small stuffed bear. A doll made of felt, it feels good to touch. That's creepy. A large stuffed sheep, yeah I see the bloody handwriting. A colorful row of teddy bears. A Tamtaro. A cat made of wool felt. I could see this being in a store. A bunny with a weird design. Yeah, that looks pretty creepy in my opinion. pretty creepy. A stuffed chick. Looks like it's a set of 3 chicks. Man, all the chicks, they dig me. Diary, need to tell you something. There's writing on the wall. It's hard to see in the dark. 2436? Some kind of code? Go into the computer, 'cause I have the answer to all my questions. Go into the computer. Do. No, it's the one on the left. Come on, sinuyan. The computer my aunt apparently used. It's locked with a passcode, which is... Oh my god. 2436. That's not it. Oh my god, it worked. That's amazing. I had completely forgotten it, and I was like, let's just do whatever feels right. That is memory for you. When you don't even know you remembered it. There's only one file. Diary? Hey, she was saving her game too. I visited the gynecologist today. The doctor smiled wide and said the infertility treatment must have worked. Apparently I'm 2 months pregnant. I was so happy I absent-mindedly called him during work. Thankfully, he was just as glad. I should contact my sister soon, too. Quiet. Does this do anything for me? I wonder if this is for the baby that was lost. I would assume so. Oh, more, okay. I went to my sister's and told her the news. As expected, she looked displeased. She accused me of having kids just so my rich husband wouldn't run away. I'm not sure when my sister came to despise me. It must have been Mom and Dad's deaths. And to think I'm more grateful to her for raising me than anyone. I left my sister's house being effectively driven out. But little Mickey came up to me and whispered, "Congrats." I've been making lots of stuffed animals lately. I'm also making clothes for the baby. I want to meet them soon. If the baby's a boy, he might not want the stuffed animals. I could give them to kids in the neighborhood instead. I hadn't felt anything for a while. The baby wasn't moving anymore. I never heard its first cry. He was a boy that looked just like his father. There was a funeral and a cremation. I'm scared to talk to him. I'm terrified of being abused as a killer. My sister laughed at me over the phone. Well, good. A shamelessly optimistic girl like you couldn't be a mother anyhow. He left. He couldn't move on with me, he said. He wanted to raise a happy family, so he left. All I have left is the house. The neighbors are spreading rumors I'm a killer. Even the news people on TV say I am. So do the stuffed animals I'm sewing. Everyone hates me. I'm scared. Everyone around me hates me. Everyone's out to kill me. I have to lock everything and hide the keys or I can't feel safe. I talked to my sister and she called me crazy. A crazy who should die. Even Mickey told me to die. I think I should die too. I jumped off the 2nd floor and broke my leg. I was taken by the people in blue and confined by the people in white. Today I'm finally free from the white building. Now's my only chance. If I'm too slow, I'll be caught again. Just need to find the rope in the storehouse. Auntie, I never wanted you to die. No one ever said that. Auntie. Jesus. So crazy. Not like, oh, she's crazy, like, the story, it's getting really crazy, really good. What are we doing next? Where's the store? Okay, that makes sense. Is it Shinji? Shinji Nakamura. Mr. Miura? Hello, Miss Takamura. So, how goes it? Nothing happened, I presume? You don't believe me, huh? Huh? I'm not really surprised that you don't believe me. But still, why would you be so awful as to take me back here in my sleep? Miss Takamura? Tell me if I'm a bother. You could just tell me. But this is just too cruel. Inside, you're laughing at me for saying weird things, because I'm depressed. And you pretend to be helpful. Miss Takamura, calm down. I have no idea what... What? Are you still making fun of me? Calm down, please! Didn't you tell me you were going home yourself last night? Huh? Don't you remember? You woke me up in the night and said you'd be fine. Huh? Miss Takamura? What's the matter? Oh, do you need to use the toilet? I'll be fine now. I'll go back home. That was rather sudden. It's late at night. You should stay, even if it is just across the street. It's fine. After all, it is my house. Are you sure? Well, if you say so yourself. That can't be. I didn't do that. I was sleeping all last night. Miss Takamura? There's something I wish to say about this monster and these events. What is it? I don't think that you're lying, Miss Takamura. However, if you were being chased by a monster, there would be traces of it, as well as the hair. I found nothing of the sort when I looked around. I also checked the well, and there was no hole or cave as you said there was. What? It's true. I'm not lying. So, I was thinking, could the monster you say and the events that occurred be all in your head? Be hallucinations or delusions? Hallucinations? Delusions? What does your depression come from? It may be your mother's hysteria, or perhaps the stress of work. Or perhaps it's guilt with regard to Miss Seiki. Miss Seiki became mentally ill from the guilt of losing her child. She began to hear and see things. Perhaps you are the same way? Racked with guilt that you couldn't save Miss Seiki, and thus you see strange things? That's not right. It wasn't hallucinations. I couldn't think. But is there any other explanation? If you really are hallucinating, you need to go to the hospital. Not to disturb you, but I just don't want you to end up like Miss Seiki did. Please, leave. I'll handle it myself. Miss Takamura! Tell me, please, what do you really think? I think that it's a delusion. I think that something's going on with her depression and everything, and there's more to it, because, as you see in the family, especially with her mother and her hysteria, it's kind of far over the edge. But I think, fitting the story, Miki would say there's really a monster. So I'm thinking I should answer as she would, not as I would. So I'm gonna say there's really a monster, because I think that's what she would say. With her response to him of please leave, instead of saying she's gonna go to the hospital or something. So I'm gonna say there's really a monster, and I may come back in case there's another ending, and take care of whatever would happen if I say it's just a delusion. Let's see.